Good morning. It's turned out nice again. How's it going, guys? You alright? Oh, I haven't even had a drink yet. Here he is, look, the main man. Bless him. If you haven't been around these parts for many years, this is Rodney. Well, to you he's Rodney, to me he was Rodders. If you knew him, he'd let you call him Rodders. And just like Remy, gate crashes the videos these days. That's exactly what Rods used to do, bless him. And he was genuinely a legend around these parts. And when he died, I posted on the Cop Talk Facebook page, Rodders has departed. And there was hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of messages. I remember someone saying, it's just a dog. Do you know what I mean? Like, who cares? Because there's always one, as you know. And I remember replying to him saying, do you really think this many people's going to say this about you when you die, you fucker? Bless him. We miss you, Rodders. He's in there somewhere in a box. I don't want to put him anywhere. I like him being in house. I don't know. Is that weird? It's weird when it's humans, isn't it? Because I can't really say, because you never know who's watching my videos, but I remember someone saying, like, I remember reading on social media once something about a relative's ashes in their house, you know what I mean? It's like, I like having my dad there on, head of my cabinet in my bedroom. Imagine banging the hat, off a chicken hat, and you're like, what's that box over there? Oh, it's just my dad. First coffee at day, just got up. Listen, you won't believe this. I don't sleep very well. Well, last night, I had 12 hours sleep. I went to bed about 7 or 8, something like that, and that's when I woke up this morning. But that's because we did Saturday night streaming, and I went to sleep 4:35 a.m. Sunday morning, if you like, Saturday night, whatever. And I had about 3 hours, 2.5, 3 hours, and I was up, sat outside again having a coffee, so I was just knackered last night. I must say, the Saturday night stream was certainly the best of the year, and one of the best in a long time. It was very well supported, which is just so nice. And when people, when they buy you a drink on the street, get yourself a drink, dude. I have a drink, I'm not going back for them, like, you know what I mean? And we have little funny little video clips and stuff, to the regiment and that. So I just looked now, because I couldn't remember how many people supported it, but there was loads, and I just thought, fucking, there's no wonder I was so pissed. But what a great night. Thanks for coming along if you did. We'd have been there, we'd still be there now if it was, if what he had anything to do with it. Because I was like, right, 2 more songs, 1 more song, then I'm definitely going. And then just as I'm about to leave, he buys me another drink. And I can imagine him at the other side going, and I went, no, I'm still going. He went, what? The last thing I saw when I stopped the stream was Watty on the stream say, what? You can't do that, but you tonight, Watty. What a good kid. And I just want to thank people that supported that stream. Because your support, guys, makes all of this possible. It's very true. Who do you reckon supported the stream first? Jen, of course. David Crompton, Ben TW74, David Coleman, Watty, my man. Alan Metcalfe, Chris D, Johnny McLean, Derek B, Laura, lovely Laura. She's got great tits, Laura. But we like Bri Partridge, you know what I mean? Bri's her partner, you know what I mean? But there's just, come on, Bri, there's no denying it. She's got a great rack, and she's pretty and all. Well, you wouldn't be with her anyway, would you? And Alexander Cameron as well. I like to call him Cameron. Yeah, they're my Saturday night peoples. They made Saturday night amazing. I certainly contributed to it, and I'm very grateful for that. And then I've got a few briefings, a few super thanks as well from my videos since we last spoke. Now, I didn't do a morning briefing yesterday because I did a live stream yesterday morning about 8, 9, something like that. So I didn't do a briefing yesterday. But anyway, I want to thank people that have done that. The super thanks is what it's called, isn't it, on the videos. Vex Gaming. I feel like I've already thanked Vex, but I'm going to thank him again because he said hopefully this will make it to the kitty in time for your bacon and steak. You're a great bloke, Duncan. Your content is fantastic, as always. So that was Vexed. John Barnes as well. John Barnes, what a name. Thank you, John. David Coleman, Jen, Phil Ash, Blitzkrieg, Steve Sheffield, Alan Metcalfe. These are going back days and days, but just give them a little mention there in case they missed it. And finally, I had a stream yesterday that was supported by Mal Ingram and Tang LFC. Thank you, guys. Honest, man, you really do make a difference around these parts. And I've got to be honest with you as well. Someone left a comment today. Well, not today. A couple of days ago. It's not just about people, you know, buying me a beer or whatever. I saw this comment from Happy Gilmore 1978, and he said, "Afternoon, Dunk. Enjoy the sun and a beer. It's shite over here in Liverpool at the moment. Mind you, it said it's going to be nice tomorrow. We'll see. I'm old school like yourself and tired of many Liverpool FC content channels on YouTube and ended up switching them off. Yours is the only one I've taken to. That's down to you, mate. You make the channel what it is, honest, straight talking, saying it like it is, with loads of humour thrown in. Love it. Keep it coming, brother. I'll be watching." How nice is that? Do you know what I mean? And it's comments like that that really do help me in life. Honestly, you might think, well, just fucking comment. It's not. It's you know, I'm not wishy-washy. It does make a difference, honest. Especially if you're in a shitty place at the time, or if someone's being smart with you, or they're giving you a hard time online or something like that. You know, I was thinking when I woke up this morning, I was thinking about that picture in the kitchen on the wall because someone had left a comment. And one thing people often say to me is, why did your marriage, you know, go wrong or whatever? And I laid in bed this morning and I thought, I don't actually know really. Do you know what I mean? Like, because, you know, we got on really well and everything. But then I thought to myself, what was the one thing that we ever clashed on or whatever? What created the most, you know, drama on a day-to-day basis? And it would be cop talk. It would be cop talk. It would be the stresses of that, the things that you guys don't see or know about or want to know about. And, you know, my mum obviously passed away in 2012, and then it was very difficult after then, financially, debt, you know, because I couldn't work for 8 months when my mum was in hospital, and the hotel was like 100 quid a night, because, you know, it was a hospital back home, nowhere near my hometown, and, you know, I didn't have anywhere to stay, do you know what I mean? And I was with my mum every day for 8 months, so it was really fucking difficult. But anyway, so yeah, that brought a lot of stress in, and then, you know, arguing over bills and the accounts, and people pissing me off online might rub off, you know, online might rub off on offline and stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? So it was certainly a huge contributing factor to why that went wrong, and then why I made some other decisions that were wrong. But yeah, we both fucked up. So it's just one of those things. Do you know what I mean? It's sad, but it is just one of those things. And that was my second wife. My first marriage absolutely did also fuck up because of cop talk. It's true. Again, it changed my life and her life significantly. And that contributed to mistakes that were made as well. So cop talk's got a lot to fucking answer for, to be honest with you. However, when I read them messages, when I hang out with you guys on Saturday nights, like my Saturday night stream my Saturday night stream on Saturday, obviously it was Saturday, was just so fucking good for me. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the end of the week. Yeah, I'd like to be out with my friends and stuff like that, but I do put the stream first and I enjoy it. Yes, you know, you make a few quid from it if people are generous to buying you a drink, but you don't see it, but it certainly helps, just like it does when you get me a super thanks or whatever. It really does help, you know what I mean? Because if you think about it, You know, when someone puts in like 1.99 get yourself a coffee done, you imagine lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people doing that. It makes a difference, right? So it pays a bill. But the Saturday night for me is just like so much banter. With some really good videos that we put out this weekend. Obviously, my trip to surprise Dale, who watched my videos since he was 14. It was his 30th, and his missus asked me in January if I could surprise him. I'd never met him before, so I included the video, you know, made a video of that trip, which was good. There was a new video with Rob, my son. And me and Rob will be live on here on Saturday, June the 8th. That's when I'm meeting Rob again. We're going to another concert on June 8th. So if you like to see Rob and you like those streams, because they're a little bit different, come along then. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It's good. It's my first coffee of the day. I've literally just got out of bed and come straight to you guys because I'm under pressure this morning. I've got to do some stuff before I go out. I'm going out today. It's a really, really, really important thing that I'm going to this morning, which I can't tell you about because if I told you, I'd have to kill you. So I can't. I've got to keep that off the radar. So I'm going to deal with that this morning. I won't be going up lash or anything. Famous last words. But it's Bank Holiday Monday in England, right? So traditionally, even though it's not Bank Holiday here, well, I don't think there's a Bank Holiday. There's a Bank Holiday in Spain every day of the week. Lazy man. So it'll be a little bit quiet today, I think. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. So I won't do a stream this afternoon at 3 o'clock, but I will do one this evening at 8 o'clock. All right. So if you want to pop along to that, is it 8 o'clock? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock, isn't it? 9 o'clock here, is that right? I can't fucking remember. Might be a little bit earlier. I'll be doing a live stream tonight, okay? So at some point you'll see it scheduled, okay? And you can, when you see it scheduled, you can click on it and it says notify me. I highly recommend that you do that. That will give us an opportunity to catch up on things today. However, I'm going to add a little but at the end of it, well, I just did a however, didn't I? A little disclaimer. I could end up having a pint today. I could, but I'd be. Do you know what I mean? I just don't know. Like my intention today is just to go out, have a coffee, a bit of lunch, do whatever I need to do. But then, you know, when I finish doing that, I might go, do you know what? Fuck it, I'll have a drink. But I don't think I will. So we'll see. I think we'll be live tonight. I definitely won't be live this afternoon, though. All right. LFC wise, I want to. Before we do that, before we mention him, Simon Mignolet, he's just won his 4th Belgian league title in 5 years with Club Brugge. Can you believe that? I thought he was a shit goalkeeper. Would you? I mean, he was all right, but would you ever look at Mignolet and think, yeah, he was one of the greatest keepers we ever had? Do you know what I mean? I would put likes of Dudek ahead of him, wouldn't you? But Jersey Dudek's a hero, isn't he? He's a fucking legend. Who's your favourite Liverpool goalkeeper? Did I say gatekeeper? Goalkeeper of all time. We don't want to be letting anyone in, do we, guys? You girls, though. Oh, here we go. Battersea fucking dog home's open for business. That's someone walking past, setting all the dogs up. Right, okay, so I want to talk about Lenny York. Excuse me. Shut the window. Not that that's going to make any difference. Lenny Yoro. So there's a lot of speculation about him at the minute, and I'll probably do a video about this morning, actually. But just briefly, I want you to be careful about some of the transfer speculation at the moment because there isn't any real transfer chatter at the moment. Not that you can get stuck into and think, oh, that's genuine, because there's a pattern there, or we know the movements of the new head coach and his thinkings and stuff like that. Let me explain what I mean by that. So when you've had a manager for 9 years, 10 years, decade, whatever, or people in power, or, you know, just you get a feel of what they like, the players they like, the age group they go for. You then, when they've been in position over a while, you then know who they are associated to or who their friends are, or you can build up. If someone associated to you, that person that used to manage Liverpool before him, who shall not be named, you start to see which journalists, maybe, if he's got a good journalist friend, for example, a manager, you can think, oh, that journalist, and he's close to that manager. Or it could be someone that you know is friends with someone at the club, and they may be nothing, they're not a journalist, they're not in the game, but they might have a social media account. And just the longer someone's been in a position, the more you build up an understanding of them, the people that they know, the people to follow. When I say follow, I don't mean in a social media sense, I mean to listen. But we've got a new head coach now, a new manager. I'm going to call him a manager all the time, guys, right? Because I just can't stand the word head coach. So. Right, so we've got a new boss or whatever. But we don't know, who is trusted, person in the media is that he might speak to, for example. But that might be back in his homeland. So, we might see reports coming out of there and think, oh, right, yeah. And then you start to build up a bit of an understanding. There'll be journalists at Liverpool now that will be trying to, establish a relationship and friendship with them. And they're two different things. So the likes of your James Spears and the clicky journalist, the LFC clicker journalists, they're just going to try and build a relationship, right? Like they had with that previous guy that managed Liverpool. But then you'll have people like Born Again Joyce that will want the friendship as well. And that means when you're a friend, and not just you've got a working relationship, they tend to know more, but they won't then go and report it because you risk your friendship. But you can pick the mood from the articles they're writing when they're touching on things. So a manager could tell you as a friend, you're a journalist, yeah, we're definitely in for such and such. All right, yeah. But don't fucking say it. No, I won't say anything. Do you know what I mean? Like that. But then when it becomes public knowledge and it's written everywhere, then it's fair for that journalist. And look, it's out there. Everyone's heard about this room. I'm going to touch on it. Oh, yeah, that's fine because it's out there. It doesn't look like it's come from me. That journalist then might write a gushing article or show the positives or could deny or whatever. And you have that knowledge. You build up that knowledge over a period of time. But right now, we have got nothing to go on. Nothing to go on. So the absolute bare minimum right now, you would be paying attention to Born Again Joyce, I think. Oh, great. 2 notifications from bank. Here we fucking go. On the 5th, what's that? Does that mean 5th of June or 6th of May? Must be May. More taxes, €232 and €230, both on the same day. 462, €463. First week of the month again. Cunts. And it's the end of the month, so they'll be taking 300 off me in a couple of days. Oh, God, back to reality. Definitely Monday. Right, forget that. All right, let's go back to what I was going to talk to you about. Lenny Yoro, for example, all over the place. Obviously, Liverpool got an interest in it, right? But I think there's so much noise out there concerning him by fan accounts. You know, what do we call them? We don't call them ITKs anymore, do we? Can't remember what we abbreviated to. Probably TWAT. Completely lost my trail of thought. They're giving it so much noise because I think there is nothing else to talk about at the moment. So a couple of transfer links, I think, at the moment could sound exciting and sound like it might be happening. But I would urge you to, express a little caution because I think it is so quiet right now that it's like, oh, yeah, he's a great player. We must be signing him. And then it grows and grows and grows, you know what I'm saying? And I'm saying, girl, I admit, I'm a grower. Fucking hell, you want to see it when it's fucking, you talk about girth. Which reminds me, them sausages I got yesterday. Did you see them sausages I showed you on my video when I got back from Butcher's on Saturday? Fucking massive. They were alright, them girls, yeah. Right, I should do a video about that that transfer message there, because not everybody watches the morning briefings, you know what I mean? Only my most loyal people watch my morning briefings. Right, guys, I'm going to advance. So, there will be a stream this afternoon. Sorry, there will not be a stream this afternoon. It will be this evening, all right? So I look forward to you coming along and keep me company for an hour. Have a little catch up. Let me know how your weekend went. Did you have a good weekend? If you came to the stream on Saturday, what did you think? Did you enjoy it? I enjoyed it. Thank you so much. If you were just one of the people that participated, and if you were one of the people that bought me a drink that I've already acknowledged, then thank you so much, man. It was mint. It really was. I don't know. I just feel like at the end of the week, I need one of them. You know, so... you know, we had the Arna Slot video as well, didn't we? That was cool as fuck, wasn't it? I like that one. And it really worked. Yeah, I'm like a big kid. So, I'm going to do a video. And then I'm going to get showered, brush my teeth, clean up, spruce up and that. And then I'm heading out. All right, guys. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. If you appreciate the video, please thumbs up the video. Drop me a comment. If you want to buy me a coffee or a beer, hit the super thanks button. I do appreciate it. I'll give you a shout out tomorrow. The video description obviously has the all the blurb you need, the social media accounts, the chat room, the new Facebook group. More than, I can't remember how many people are in there. More than 100,000, is it? It's a good little group there. It's quiet though, because I stop all the spam. You know what I mean? So I would highly recommend you join the Facebook group. And the link is in the video description to this video. It's good. It's very good. And we have a chat room as well. All right, it's all in the video description. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. If you're off today because it's bank holiday, you enjoy it. All right. Be good. Have a nice week, and we'll speak real soon. All right.